Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine
Questions.
Win and concur C O U C O N Q U E R
Conquer.
conquer
Conquer.
conquer
Yeah.
and win
Win.
What different when
So,
people use
winning is just for anything. It could be a game, could be an argument, could be a test. Not a test, but it could be anything. Conquering is for war.
just for war
No, but that's where it comes from. If you destroy the other side and everyone's dead, and then you're the new boss, well then you conquered them. You destroyed them. Conquering is to destroy someone else's army and take their land. You can't say we won them. You only can say we won.
we
But
won
conquer is them. We conquered them. We became their boss. You can't say we win them. People used to tell me every day, they would say, John, I win them. No, you can't win them.
conquer them
But you can conquer them. But you
conquer.
can't win them. You can say we won, but you can't say we won them. But you can say we conquered them. So conquer is for something. Win could just be you. You could say I won, and there doesn't need to be an enemy. But if you conquered, there needs to be an enemy. There needs to be
we
someone that you
conquered them
Yeah. Yes. If you want to say won, then we say we beat them.
we beat
Yeah, beat them, not won them. If you want to use the word that's similar to win for a game, then you would say we beat them.
but we can say it. we won
Yeah, we won.
Just that
But you can't,
say
we don't know who you won. So if you want to say who you beat, then you need to say we beat the red team. But you can't say we won the red team. We won. It doesn't matter about the people who lost. But if you're talking about the losers, then you say we beat them or we conquered them. If it's a war, if it's a battle, then you could say we conquered them. It could be in a game. If there's fighting, you might say we conquered them. But usually no. People just say we won. We beat you. Conquering is for war. Okay, another one.
okay no
Okay, so simply took a couple days off. We
long
didn't want to come to class today because we were going to study IELTS exam. Before we get to your favorite game, why don't we hear about your exciting day?
exciting today not exciting
Oh, but you had to pretend. You said today was amazing. Is the picture done yet?
no but
Oh,
but
more than yesterday, but less than tomorrow.
last than tomorrow I don't
Less than tomorrow. So tomorrow will be more than today.
know.
So less than tomorrow.
Today I couldn't sleep I should pretend perfect day เหรอ
No, the real day.
I couldn't sleep I cleaned my room and I went out for jogged for jogging
No, I went out jogging,
I went out jogging because I hope
or I went jogging.
I went jogging I hope I hoped it can help. It could help me good sleep.
Help me sleep.
Help me sleep.
Okay.
I jogged from apartment to
From
my apartment to the old ladies restaurant.
okay. Is there restaurant outside of the apartment? Oh no.
Not far.
Okay.
Just one next soy, next way.
The next road.
The next road.
How far?
10 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
10 or
Okay.
30 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 or 30 minutes? No.
No, 10 or 10 minutes.
10 or 11.
10 or 11.
Right.
And after that, I went back to my room. I watched my shirt.
I wa
I watched
wa
watched
not watched washed. Yeah.
my shirt.
Right.
And after that, I took a shower. I got dressed, and then I ate. And after that, I brushed
What did you eat?
Thai food.
From the old lady's place?
Yeah.
Okay.
And after that, I brushed my teeth and tried to sleep
Okay.
as I pay phone. As I watched TV show
Okay.
Cursed
Okay.
until 11 until 1 a.m. and then I know I couldn't sleep.
Not I know.
And then I wait until 1 a.m.
I
Waited until 1 a.m. and then I drink something can help me sleep. Drank.
Okay.
And then I sleep until midnight.
Okay.
I couldn't come to class.
But why don't you sleep at a different time? Why don't you try to sleep when we're not doing the show? Why don't you try, like, okay, we finish the show today at whatever time, and then you go to bed.
I try.
That's what you got to do. And then you'll be ready all day tomorrow for
I
the
try
shows.
to do every day, but
It's not working.
yeah.
But remember when we used to do the show at 4 and you were tired? Right? And you said, okay, I got up at 5. Then we switched the show to 9 and then Sifty got up at 10. Now the show is
The problem
12 or
not
2.
from- not
Right,
about
the problem is not the show.
Yes.
There's another problem.
because me.
Some problem. It's something about not
Huh.
wanting to succeed, I think.
My problem is
You're
paradox.
holding yourself down, is what it is. You don't
Hold-
want to succeed. You don't want to win.
No, everyone want.
I think when things are working out for you and everything is just about right, and then, I gotta throw it away. I think you don't want to succeed. You don't want to win.
No,
Afraid of success, maybe.
everyone want to win.
So then what is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, see, that's not true. If you don't know what the problem is, then how do you know mine is wrong?
No energy right now. No problem. Maybe I should go hang out.
I don't think so. I think you have to try some other things. Why don't you try exercising more?
not good, but I no energy to do it. Like when I jog.
This is like a paradox because you can't fix the problem, but you don't want to fix the problem. So then there's some
Problems
circular paradox.
Circular
paradox that doesn't let you win. So what are you going to do to fix the problem?
I don't know.
What's the strategy to win?
I don't know.
Something. Gotta come up with some plans. What could you try?
I will go to outside.
Not to.
I will go outside.
Go where?
Find my friend or my family or drink. Because for a long time I didn't see them.
I don't think that will help. Because you didn't, whatever time the show is, you know what I should do is have a random time for the show. Random.
Means?
That means you don't know when the show will be.
Oh.
I'll just call you and say, okay, now.
No.
And then you won't be able to plan for when the show is. Because you won't be able to be sleeping.
And I don't know.
Right, then you won't know, your mind won't know when to sleep, so you'll just have to sleep.
How can I know time to do work?
I'll call you.
Really?
It'll be a surprise each day. So sometimes 6, sometimes 10, and then you won't be able to plan.
1 hour to...
No, it'll just be like 10 minutes. You'll have to show up. You'll just show up and you'll be ready to go.
That will make me stand by 24 hours.
No, eventually you'll go to sleep and you'll get used to it, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, gotta go to the show. Or maybe it will wake you up and you'll have to come when you're sleeping. I just don't understand, because Sipti says she sleeps for 2 hours.
Before.
But
right now a lot.
when the show was at 4 p.m., Sipti slept for 3 to 5. And now the show is meant at any time, but still, Sipti's tired.
Oh, right now.
There's some problem. You don't want to succeed. You don't want to do the show, is what it is. You don't like the show, is what it is. You're tired of IELTS, is what it is. You hate it.
No.
I think that's what it is. Have you had this problem before, or this is the first time?
Every time.
Well, then what did you learn to do before? How did you fix it?
I don't know. Well, when I'm relaxed.
It's not about sleep, because whenever the show is, you get tired. So it's not a sleep problem. There's another problem.
Oh, but problem.
You don't like working, is what it is.
I couldn't sleep. For a long time before I have this job.
But I suspect that if you had a job, let's say you had a job from 3 a.m. in the morning until 9 a.m. in the morning, probably you would start to get really tired at about 2 a.m. Right?
No.
That's not about sleep. That's because you don't want to work, is what it is. You don't want to work.
I don't know.
What about when you had your own restaurant? Did you get to work did you go to work at the restaurant on time?
Not on time. Probably
Did you get tired right before it started?
Yes, many times.
So even your own business you don't want to do?
Because I have to do every day.
You don't like pressure.
What pressure?
You don't like responsibility. If someone says you have to do it, you say, I don't like it. Right? Something about responsibility. If you have to do it, you don't like to do it.
But maybe, I don't know. I should find something to do and then do work. But I lazy to go outside. There is problem.
That
that's that 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 is
That's
problem a problem
that you don't want to go outside.
I'm lazy before I like to go outside
Not outside.
out but right now I just want to rest in my room
Right, so you should be well rested for the show. You're resting all
I
day.
sleep a lot
Right, so then you got to come to the show.
yes I try to come
But at 4 or 9,
maybe tomorrow
maybe, but probably not.
because I sleep a lot today
Oh, okay. But probably not. I don't think it's about the sleeping because then it wouldn't be about the time. If it was a sleeping problem, then people would say, okay, I'm gonna sleep at this time or at this time. But it's not that because whatever time we change the show to, that's when you sleep. That's another problem. That's some type of not liking what you're doing or not wanting to work. So you gotta find a way to fix that. Probably if you had less money,
no
I think that might help.
that's not good
That could help. What if we
No.
had less money
no
and then you had to work more? Because we have a saying in English. We say, if you give slackers more time,
slacker
they slow down.
what's slacker
What's a slacker? A slacker. A slacker.
but tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday I should come early คนขี้เกียจ
What is it?
คนขี้เกียจ
I
because
think it's
my
worse
friend will
than
come
that. It's not konkikiet. It's worse than that.
ขี้เกียจเกียจค้านขี้เกียจเกียจค้าน
It's
Lazy.
more than lazy. It's more than lazy. A slacker is someone who does the least they can possibly do. So if someone's job is to pick this pen up and put it here and then down here, a slacker will go like this. Slacker always does the least that they can possibly do.
no not me
And even less if they can. Each time less if they can. So we have a saying, we say, given more time, slackers slow down.
no that is not me but for me I just if I want to do work I more energy and do a lot and then my energy
Given
down
more time, slackers slow down. Given more time, slackers slow down.
เนื่องจากคนเกียจค้านเวลาช้าลง
So if you give a regular person more time, then they can accomplish more. So like if I'm cutting the rice and every hour I can cut 100 rice, then if you give me 2 hours, I can do 200, right? But if you give a slacker 2 hours, then they just do 50 per hour, right? So given more time,
No, but not
slackers
me.
get lazier.
if for me if 1 hour I can get if I have more energy I can get 150 or 200
Right.
but when I'm low energy I
But
can
it
get
seems like
just
it's low energy for
10
8 months.
or 20
I think the low energy is most of the time, though. When does the big energy come? We're waiting. when does the Sipti big energy come?
I don't know I should
Maybe tomorrow.
I should go out
I don't think that's going to help. There's some problem with wanting to work that you have to solve. there's something about not wanting to meet the responsibilities that you have. And you have to find a way to fix that.
No, when I go out, I meet other people and I relax. Feel like I have more passion or new passion to do my painting or my design.
But that's dangerous because the people who need things to create their passion usually end up drinking too much or doing drugs or getting addicted to something or not being able to quit something. Many people have that problem. They can't get up in the morning, so they drink coffee, right? That's an addiction also. If you can't do what you need to do without some type of chemical, then that will create a bad addiction.
But even though it's bad, but just one way can help.
But then people they need it again. It doesn't fix the problem. You drink coffee one day because you're tired, and then the next day you say, well, I'm still tired. I gotta drink it again.
Yeah.
It doesn't end. It has to be a natural fix. Something.
Not easy to fix.
It needs to be a bigger alarm. That's what we need.
That's why.
We need to get Sipti an
everyone
alarm
needs-
clock that's like this big. That's like a speaker in a club. You know?
Speaker?
Yeah, one of those big black speakers. So then when it's time to do the show, it's like that'll wake you up. That'd be a good idea for Siptis. You need a bigger alarm clock. Is what you
No,
need. Yeah.
Not good. With neighbor.
Right, but that's okay because you get up. It's just for 1 minute, and you get up, and then you come to the show. Because when people wake up in the morning, they're
Because
tired,
I
right?
turn
If you
off-
wake up in the morning, and people have to go to work at Burger King, they have an alarm, right? And they're tired. They wake up and they go to work. That's what you got to do.
I
You
should
got to
buy
just turn on
alarm.
the just
Because I turned off my phone.
well, then
I
you need
don't-
an alarm clock.
I don't want other people, but
Okay, so then you just need another alarm clock. Another phone that
Oh.
you use just for
By
the alarm.
alarm.
Yeah, simple solution. It costs you like 100 baht, and we can fix this problem. It'd be so easy. Just need another alarm clock. Okay?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
try another alarm clock. We'll get you.
Tomorrow.
I'm going to get you an alarm clock. It's going to be a
Yeah.
big one. It's going to be like this big. I'm going to get it a huge alarm clock, and you'll never be able to sleep through the show.
I will fly tomorrow.
Great. Okay. Probably not. Anyway, okay, the show's over. Now let's hear about your day quickly. And then, after you didn't get up for the show.
After that, I took a shower, got dressed, and then I came here.
Right. Late. Once again. Anyway, that's what we need though. We need somebody with interesting problems. You know,
Interesting.
if somebody, there's many people that could be here, that come every day, but they're boring, right? I say, okay, what did you do today? And they say, well, I ate rice and I went to work and I came home. Do you like English? No. Do you want to learn anything? No. Tell me about your favorite animal. Bird. Right? We need somebody who is exciting and has some problems. And your problems are good problems. You can't come to the show, right? It's not like you're an axe murderer, right? You're not like you're killing me after the show. The problems are funny problems. So people like to hear those things, I think. And they like to see me struggling, you know?
Struggling.
If I chose somebody who was always here and always interested in learning, then nobody would want to watch the
I
show.
think many people want to sick like me,
Sick.
same me, want to have this problem.
What problem?
Um,
Not getting up?
lazy, bored, lazy.
Bored? Right. Exactly.
But can come to work, but
Exactly.
but many people they said they couldn't
Not said. Many people.
say they can't do like me. But for me, I
Can't do what?
Can't come to work.
Oh, you mean they're lazy also?
Mm.
Okay. Have you ever seen anyone who works all the time?
I
Also,
think my friend more 12 hour per day,
every day, 12 hours a day.
except day off just one per week.
And what do they do? What do they work on?
At restaurant and bar and restaurant.
You mean your friends, the
Another.
restaurant that she owns?
Another, no,
Oh no, not that one.
just they didn't own many friends.
They don't own it.
Just
They bought the
bar and service.
what service?
Do everything in that restaurant.
Okay. Is it a big restaurant?
Simple.
What do you mean
But-
simple?
Salary, so not much. Just
What's a
can-
simple restaurant?
simple restaurant, not very big and not small.
And who goes there?
My friend,
Who goes there? Who are the customers?
Thai and another country.
And what do they eat? What do they serve?
Thai food and Falang food.
So your friend works there as a waitress or a waiter.
Waitress. What waitress and waiter? Serve, yes,
It's called a waitress.
and bar.
You mean a bartender?
Do everything.
Do what?
Serve and bar, tender.
I
At the
don't,
night time and in the daytime serve.
I don't know what you mean. What do they do at the bar?
Bartender.
So someone is a waiter, and they carry food, and then they also run behind the counter, and then they make drinks also.
Corner bistro. My friend work there, but they can get just 10.
Okay, but what's their job though? Tell me what they do. What's their job?
Do like you told me before.
Okay, you tell me. What do they do?
Bartender.
So they get there at what time?
Open shop at
It's not a shop.
1. Open restaurant at 1 or 2 p.m.
Okay.
until
How many people work there?
Huh?
How many people work there?
Outside 2 and inside 1.
What does outside mean?
Outside means at bar and in restaurant and
Okay, so 2 waitresses, both girls. 2 waitresses and 2 cooks.
2 cooks.
Okay, fine. Okay, and then what time does it close?
Midnight or 1 a.m.
So they work there for almost 12 hours.
10 or 12.
Okay,
6, 7, 10,
and they make how much?
10,000.
How many dollars?
I don't know.
What do you think? $30, 30 baht per dollar.
30 baht. 30 baht per day. $300.
$300. Right. So should we lower your salary
No.
to the Thai salary? And then probably you'll work 12 hours per day.
Because I work
come here and like clean the chairs. We can have extra things for you to do if you want. You can clean the chairs. You can do the editing.
I don't want to.
You can tell the cameras like, please work today. Please don't break. You can be nice to the cameras. You can clean the chairs. It's dirty. Probably you can.
But probably I should bring my work outside and do it, because maybe I borrow it and do
And do it.
Do it because
Where would you go?
probably
Where would you do it?
Coffee shop or
You're gonna bring the painting to
Or
a coffee
park.
shop?
no, just my design.
Oh, you mean your computer? Yeah, exactly.
Because I borrowed my room.
But that doesn't stop you from coming to the show, though.
Because when I borrow, I'm no
The things that-
energy.
But the things that you say about not coming to the show are not related to not coming to the show.
When you
when
no energy, you no power to do anything.
I understand, but that doesn't mean that you don't come to the show, though. If I like, let's say I work at your friend's bar, right? And I come there, it starts at 2 p.m. and I come at 5. And your boss says, "Why are you late?" And I said, "Well, I don't have any energy."
Also, people said like that. I can't say like that. That's why my friend yell at me.
Right. But thankfully, I've been here a while. I know Thai people are not always on time. And I think this is also common.
I want to fix this now, but I don't know.
I think Thai people don't grow up seeing other people being on time. And so it doesn't really matter. It's something that if you don't grow up seeing people being on time, then it's not important to you, because it takes a lot of effort.
I want to do like you not same people, you same robot.
Right. Because
I want to be like you, just 10% or 5%.
Right, because if I don't, then I can't do this. Right? If I say like, "Oh, okay, this isn't working," and I quit, I don't have time. I don't have enough time in my day to fix all of these problems. Like I said, these microphones took me 300 hours to fix. Right? If I said, "Well, I'm not feeling any energy today," then it wouldn't get done.
And things you bought and you can't use, give me. I will help you sell.
I don't think you need any more.
No, I want to do.
Let's try
another
just coming
thing.
to the show on time, and then we'll add
Maybe
more.
can help because I have another thing to do.
Maybe not can. Maybe
Could.
it
It could help. It can help.
it might help.
It might help.
Probably not. I think you should start with just something simple. Like you say, "Okay, I'm going to come to the show for 1 week every day at
Same.
4:30.
On
1
time.
week. Don't tell yourself forever, because your brain will say no, and have a breakdown. But just give yourself like, "Okay, I'm gonna come for 1 week," and see if you can do that. And then you train yourself to be on time, right? Some countries people are on time, and some countries people are not. In America, people are usually on time. If someone says, "I'm gonna be there at 9," they really, really try. They really, really try. If they're not there, usually something happened to them. If I tell someone that I'm going to be on time, I make a lot of effort to do it. But it's a cultural thing. What's the point? I tell you, "Okay, I'm going to come at 9 p.m. And I spend a lot of effort to get there at 9 p.m. Do you really care? It depends. If it's for a business,
I care, but
if it's for a business, if it's for something technical, sometimes it's worth it. But if someone just wants to have lunch, is it worth it to spend all that time? It depends. Some people don't think so.
I will try again. and I
So
can,
what? So why don't you make a plan? Why don't you make a promise today? How many days will you be here on time?
promise what?
Yeah, you make a promise today.
Today?
Yeah. For the next, how many days will you be here on time?
On time at
Yeah.
4 เหรอ
Yeah,
4:30
at 4:30. How many days can you promise that you'll do it? One day.
We should start just 3 days.
3 days?
3 days.
That's better than I thought. Let's try 2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
2 days. Okay.
Oh,
Great.
4:30.
Great. Okay.
Even Saturday and Sunday เหรอ
It could be. Might be 5. 4:30 or 5.
4:30 I can.
Okay,
because
great. And if you can't do it, then what will happen? What will we do if you can't do it?
What you want to do?
How about you'll have to eat a bagel and cream cheese? The whole thing on the show. The whole bagel and cream cheese. Okay?
That you want เหรอ
I think that would be a good one. How about you have to eat the whole bagel
4:30
and
เหรอ
cream cheese?
Okay.
2 days?
Today.
Okay, great. Okay.
โฮเลยเหรอ
And if you can do it, then what? What will I eat?
I must,
Some numb prick?
if I can do
If you can do it, then what?
what you don't like
No. Anyway, we'll just have you try first, and then
Okay.
so I don't have to suffer. Okay, let's continue. Describe something interesting that you once found.
something interesting I once found
Describe something interesting.
in the past or in the future
It can't be the future. Describe something interesting that you found.
found some animal inside shell on sea
Not
on beach.
on the sea.
in the beach on
Not
the
in-
beach
On the beach.
what do you call Look like-
Clam.
huh
Clam.
clam animal นะ
There are many animals. I don't know which one.
small look like shrimp and inside shell
Crab. Poo.
ปูเฉฉวนเหรอ small ปู small crab เหรอ crab
Okay.
I really interesting
Not interesting. That means you.
I really interested I was interested with
No.
interested crab small crab
No.
crab
Interested
in crabs
in crabs.
in crabs
Okay.
on not in shell
Okay.
because they need shell to protect themselves from danger
Themselves. Okay.
from danger
From
They-
danger.
huh
From danger.
from danger and one time when I was young I want to pick
I wanted.
I wanted them back to my room
I wanted to.
pick them take but bring them back to my home and because I was young just 7 or 10
Not 7 or 10.
7 years
7 or
7 or 8 years
old.
old
Old.
when I alive when I got my home and put water inside bowl
A bowl.
a bowl something and sand from around my home.
Okay.
But they can't survive because everything different. The sea.
Right, there was no salt.
Yes, but I don't know because I'm.
I didn't know.
Yes, that's interesting and.
Not interesting.
I was interested about.
Not about.
Interested in animal. In crabs.
In them.
In them.
No, remember, it's not an animal. It's a thing.
Thing.
Describe something interesting that you found. Remember, your answer was about the rocks that you were
If
painting.
water.
Huh?
If water.
I don't know what that means.
If I'm interested in water.
No, describe something that you found. Has to be a thing. Remember, the rock. Yesterday I was walking home and I found a rock. Yesterday I was walking around in the forest and I found a knife. Yesterday I was walking around in the attic and I found an old book. It has to be a thing that you found. Try again. Describe something interesting that you once found.
When I was young, I went to my mom's friend farm.
Friends.
Farm. Garden.
Farm.
A big garden. And I found coffee tea.
A
Coffee tea tree.
A coffee tree is not a thing.
Candle.
No. A thing. It needs to be a book, a pen, a light, a sculpture, an heirloom, a necklace, a ring, a pair of shoes, a camera, a hairpin, an earring, a coin, a stamp. These are things.
Camera. Okay.
Okay. Describe something interesting
Okay.
that you once found.
First time I went to my grandma's house, I found a old camera. One
And
camera.
and old.
And old camera.
Old.
Camera in my mom's box.
What? We don't know your mom's box. Where's the box? What's the box? Who's the box? Where's
Box
the box?
for things.
All right. Okay. Then you need to say that.
In my mom's things box.
No. We
Box
don't know the
thing.
box. So it has to be in one of my mom's old boxes.
In one of my mom's old.
My mom's
old box.
old
Old box things. Box thing. Boxing.
No.
I don't know.
Boxes.
Boxes. I found and I opened and
Opened what?
opened camera.
No. I opened the
camera.
the box.
No, I picked up already.
You picked up the camera.
I picked up the camera and opened some when you put film.
Not film.
Film.
There's
film
an L in there.
film I don't know
Film.
film
Not flame. Film.
film
Not film.
film
Film.
film
Not film.
I don't know
Film.
film
Not film. Film.
film film film
Film.
film
Right.
film
Right.
film and took it up out took it out
Took out what?
film
The.
film the film film
Right.
film and I when you put it up and see it you can see what my mom take because
Not what my mom take.
what my mom took
Not you. So I.
I
You can't talk about other people.
I can see I
No,
could
no.
see
I.
picked
No. I.
took the film out
Right. Of.
of the camera
Right. And then.
and then I ดึงอะ put it I don't know
I held it up to the light.
I held
Held it up to the light.
it up to the light
Okay.
and I can see
Not can.
I could see
Hmm.
what picture
I could see the pictures.
I could see the
Pictures. Okay. And what did you see?
My mom when she young
She
was young
Okay.
and activity she did
Not activity.
everything she
Not everything.
plays where she go where she went
Not all the places. Just one or two places.
and see what she did
Not see.
and saw what she did
No, because that's everywhere. If you say I saw what she did, that
and
means
see
forever.
what she do
No, that means forever. I saw.
what she do
No, that's forever.
I saw
It's only a few pictures, not forever.
I saw what he did
No, I saw a few things
I saw a few things
that she did.
that she did
Right. Okay, what did she do? Tell us.
She went to some place
But we don't want some, we want the real name. What is it?
probably home someone maybe probably someone's home
Right.
probably her friends because I saw many people sit เหรอ sit
I
saw many people party dinner I saw many people partying together
Mm-hmm. Okay, keep going.
and I saw style in the past what
Not part.
in the past what people were
Not were.
was it I don't know
War.
what people wore
Yeah.
what people wore
Okay.
that made me interest in old camera so long
It's too slow.
Yes.
It's too long and it doesn't have any of the details.
it's hard to
What you found, okay, you found a camera. How you found it, You didn't say how you found it. What you did with it, you didn't say that. And why it's interesting, you did say that. But you missed a lot of the questions. It needs to be faster and more interesting. You need to say like this. You need to say, 5 years ago, I was going through my mom's old things, and I found an old camera that she forgot about. And I opened it up because the film was too old to develop, and I held up the film to the light. I pulled it out of the case and I looked at the film, and I saw some old pictures that she had taken at parties, and pictures of herself wearing old clothes and all kinds of friends that I had never seen. It was really interesting because I never knew any of these people. I wanted to ask my mom about them, but she told me she forgot about them. She doesn't know who they were. It was so long ago. So I put it back in the camera. Probably it's still there in my mom's old junk, and maybe I can go look at it again. Maybe I could ask my dad who they were. I still wonder to this day who all those people were and what they were doing. So that's why it was really interesting to
maybe
find.
because I don't know what to use.
I'm just using the words that I use. It doesn't matter which words you use. What matters is the speed and the interest, the excitement, and it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be simple. Okay, try again. Describe something interesting that you found.
10 years ago, I went to my mom's old box and found.
You didn't go to the box.
I went to my mom's room in my grandma's house to find some things, but I found an old camera.
Not camera. Camera. Right.
Camera, and look different.
Look different.
Look different now.
What look different?
Body camera.
Cameras don't have bodies.
You can.
Don't change. Just think of another word.
Another type of shape.
Shape.
The camera looked different shape.
If you're going to use the camera, you don't need to say that. You just say the camera looked different.
The camera looked different. Than before, than now.
Mm-hmm.
Then I.
Not then.
And after that.
No.
So.
Yes.
So I picked it.
Language learner.
I picked it up.
Yes.
And opened the camera to took.
Not to took.
Opened the camera and took the film.
Flame is fire.
Film เหรอ
Film.
Film. โอ้ย another word another hard word.
Should we ask Google?
Film again.
Film. Yeah.
Film.
No. Film. Not flame. Film. Yeah. Okay.
And put up on the light.
Not put up.
Hold it. I don't know.
held,
held it up on the light.
not on.
Held it up to the light.
Yes, to the light.
To the light. I saw my mom look very young. Was
No.
young. I saw my mom when she was young
Yes,
with her friends.
yes.
They
Not they. Mhm.
partying.
They.
They was.
No.
They were
Yeah.
partying at someone's house.
Mhm.
I was interested because
Interested.
that this
No.
in that picture,
Not that picture.
in this picture,
Not this.
in the picture,
No, there's many of them.
in pictures,
In pictures.
in what?
Something pictures.
Into
No. In pictures.
inside.
No. In pictures.
In and
No.
in men. I don't know.
Those.
In those
Pictures.
those picture because
Picture.
pictures
Mhm.
because everything different than now.
Everything.
Everything was different than now.
Yes.
Closed a church pant.
What about the clo?
Huh?
Clo.
Closed.
No.
Closed.
No.
Change.
Clothes. No.
I don't know.
Clothes.
Clothes.
Right. Clothes.
Just
No. Clothes. No. Clothes.
Clothes.
Okay.
Pant. Grab. Cap. Head. Cap.
Nope.
I don't know.
Hats.
And even house.
Even.
The house. The house.
Many of them.
Houses.
Yeah.
And everyone in that picture, I don't know.
Not just one picture. There were many pictures. In.
The pictures.
No.
In those pictures, I don't know. Those pictures, I don't know them.
No.
I don't know.
I didn't.
I didn't know who's that.
No. No. I didn't know.
I didn't know those. I didn't know everyone.
Not everyone.
I didn't know
The other one. Not everyone. I didn't
Anyone.
know. Yeah.
anyone in those pictures.
Not picture. Pick.
Pictures.
Yeah. Okay.
That make me, and after I saw, I keep.
Saw what?
After I saw pictures,
What pictures?
film,
No. Important pictures.
my mom's picture.
No. After I saw pictures.
Old,
No. After I saw pictures.
my mom's,
No. After I saw.
the picture.
Yes.
I pushed.
That's a new word. Cynthia made up a new word. Pushed.
I put.
It's a combination of put,
No, is part
and-
push. Push.
put,
Put it.
put, and
back.
put. I think it's the same. Yesterday I put,
Put.
and today I put. I think it's the same.
Put out the. So I put it back.
Put what back?
I put the flame.
Not flame, that's fire.
Flame.
Uh-oh. Let's ask Google.
ไม่เอา no
Let's see what Google says. I don't think
say
it makes
again.
sense. Right. Well, you got to listen because we already learned many times.
Flame.
I think good luck for you because my phone doesn't seem to be working. Oh, here we go.
Can you?
Film.
Flame.
Not flame.
Film.
I don't think so. Let's try.
FLM. Flame.
Let's try.
Film. Again. Film. Free. Flew.
Try again.
Flew. Film. Pelum. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Frame.
Ah, okay, almost. I don't think it's true, but it got confused probably.
Very.
It probably just went back to the old one because it didn't know what. It said, what's that? Anyway, okay, so she got lucky.
Put it. Put flame. The flame.
No, film.
Film.
Fi.
Fi.
Fill.
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 Film. That's
Film.
okay. That's better.
Film.
Not flame.
Film.
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 Not film.
The film.
Fi.
The film.
Fill.
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 The fill. Fill.
It's not. It's.
Fill. Fill.
You're saying film, but it's not fill. It's fill.
Fill. Film.
No. Film. No, not film.
Film.
Almost.
Film.
But not film. It's film.
Film.
No, you're saying phlegm. Phlegm is when you go like this.
Yeah.
That's phlegm.
Slate.
Yeah.
Film.
Almost. Okay, put the film.
The film. Film. Back in the camera.
Okay.
And keep it in the box.
Not keep it.
And let it.
No, because it's not alive.
And leave.
And
Put. Take.
yes.
Take.
No.
Put.
It.
Put. It. Take.
No. Put it.
Put it back in the box.
Exactly.
I think it's still here.
Here.
No, it's still there now, but probably next time I will I will see. No. I will go to. Next time I will what? Will pick
I don't
it.
know. It's your story.
I will see it again with my mom.
Not see.
I will saw. No, I will see.
No,
I will look at it.
not yet.
I will look at the camera.
No.
I will look at the film
No, because it's not film. You're looking at the...
picture. I will look at the pictures with my mom.
Right.
Oh my god. Film.
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 That's better.
Film.
It's so slow, but it's okay because you understand how to play my game now. It takes a long time for people to learn, but you understand how to almost now, how to ask and ask and ask and ask, and then you find the right path. And right now, it seems bad. People will say, John, this is stupid because they haven't seen what happens. But it's not like this forever. When you first start, it's like this. You say, film, no, film, no, film, no, film, no, film, no, film, yes. And then you go to the next level, and it's the same thing again. This, no. That, no. Is, no. Are, no. But after a few months, it's not like that. After a few months, people start to say only a few different questions. So the first one is, I is, no. I am, yes. After a few months, it starts, your mind starts to bring down the possibilities to smaller and smaller numbers. Right now, you don't know, so you just guess everything. But after a few months, you start to realize how English is, and then it becomes much easier. But in the beginning, it's difficult. But I have seen this for thousands of hours and thousands of people, and I know how it works because I used to do this with the computer. So when I was a programmer, the computer can't tell you what's wrong, right? You ask the computer a question, and it gives you an answer, and then you try again, and you can keep asking the computer questions, but the computer doesn't tell you what's wrong, and you can't understand what the computer's thinking. You just say, okay, well, try 1, and the computer says 52, and you say, okay, 2, and the computer says 305, and you think for a while, and you say, well, that doesn't make sense. You keep asking the computer questions, and eventually you learn to think like the computer does, and you start to say, okay, this is how it has to be. So that's what this game is. It's teaching you how to program your English language. Anyway.
When we can do all things, and we will find another thing is hard.
I don't know. I
More
almost
hard.
Understood, but not quite. You mean then there will be another problem?
If we can
Practice.
practice something, we will find new things to learn, to fix.
Well, there's always things to fix, of course. But this is the main way to solve speaking problems. It has to be done by you. Sipti is the boat, the Titanic, heading towards the iceberg, and I'm the captain trying to steer us away from the icebergs. But I can't move the ship, right? You have to move as quickly as you can, and I'm the captain. I steer us away from the icebergs, but you have to move the ship on your own. Okay, any questions?
No.
If you want to see Sipti practicing saying film in her room, film.
Film.
Make sure to add her on Instagram. Thank you so much.
thank you
bye bye
ขอบคุณค่ะ